Yep, we're back. This fucker won. Let's just move past it. We'll get to this in a second, but let's go ahead and just run down the card. Get it out of the way. The final score of the evening is 5-3. Congratulations, Steve. Get the smirk off your fucking face, alright? Congratulations. You don't have to gloat about it. You know, it's funny.
Gloating.
It's funny when you win it. You just gloat. It's all about the, pomp and...
Oh, yeah, I'm gloating.
And then when I win it, I'm very humble. You don't even hear a peep out of me. It's ridiculous. Alright, so let's run through the card. First, we'll hit the two matches that neither of us got. We'll start off with Kevin Owens, Y2J. Here's the thing, first of all, since you actually watched it, just real quick, overall, what did you think about the pay-per-view?
I didn't care for it.
Didn't care for it. I've been hearing that a lot. It seems like Twitter really fucking hated it. Like, everybody's listening on Twitter or going through, hated it. But the few people I do kind of follow, like, regularly on YouTube, they didn't seem to mind it as much. I mean, someone said, like, it's kind of in the middle, but then, like, someone was like, they actually kind of enjoyed it. And I feel like, granted, like, all, jokes aside, like, even the ones I lost on, it's not a big deal, I think, if I... Like, and this is a good example, is Jericho winning the U.S. title. Long term, I don't know where it's going to go, because it doesn't make sense if he's going to...
If he's going to be a part-time champion like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
I mean, it's exactly it.
He's going to probably be a part-timer.
If they're going to move Kevin Owens into his feud of AJ Styles, that kills the AJ... Because remember when Kevin Owens first went to SmackDown, he was doing, like, this tour across America, or the America... he was doing some kind of, like, jobber squash thing. So that ends that, and then it's just like, well, what are you going to do with Jericho exactly? Now, the rumor I've been hearing is that he's going to drop the belt immediately to Baron Corbin, and then Corbin, which is like, it's not a bad thing, because I think it's, Baron Corbin's probably due for a title run, and Jericho's that guy. He'll definitely bow out to help push someone up. And once again, I mean, let's face it, we want to see...
normally ends up.
Yeah, and once again, with that said, even though we did both get that wrong, that's not. I'm not unhappy that Jericho beat Kevin Owens. I am perplexed. I won't deny that, but I'm not unhappy about it. And that goes to our next match too, Neville versus Austin Aries. We both got that wrong, but you know what? In all honesty, we got the result wrong, but what I wanted from that match was right. I wanted Neville to keep the title, because it will go to Aries, but I just didn't want it now. Like, let it be SummerSlam or a bigger pay-per-view. So that's another one that we got wrong, but I think you're probably on the same page as me, where it's like, this honestly was booked correctly. I would have preferred some outside shenanigans from the other two, but whatever. Once again, it's one of those things too where I think people get pissed, because, like, we got our predictions, and we're just like, well, this is the way it needs to be, and I'm going to be unhappy if it don't go this way. And I think people are like that, where they're just like, well, this is stupid. I'm like, give it a chance first. Now, there are certain, situations where it's like, yeah, go ahead and get, you piece of shit. There's a situation where, like, it's like Roman Reigns just coming out 30. Yeah, then you can bitch about that, because that's just ridiculous. But right now, if you don't know where it's leading, just let it unfold first before you start bitching about it. All right, so let's hit the 3 matches that we got correct together. Hardy's going over Cesaro and Sheamus.
I did enjoy watching Sheamus and Cesaro turn on the Hardys.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
Jeff got his tooth kicked out.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen the footage yet. I was going to watch it this morning, but I just didn't. Matt looks like he may be going broken. I saw the look. I saw that glazed look.
And he started doing one of the broken promos.
Yes, so there we go. I'm thinking we're seeing it, so I'm really happy about that. But once again, I'm kind of shocked, because, like I said, when we did this Saturday night, I was thinking, if they're gonna go broken, you should take the titles off of them, let Cesaro. But once again, I'm not upset about that. Like, that's fine. I mean, let's see where this plays out. I want to see where this goes. So, the next one is the House of Horrors match. Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
I didn't know if I was watching a horror movie or a wrestling match.
And see, that's another thing. Everybody is just shitting on. Like, even people who said like they liked the event were just like, this was just gay and shitty and fucking homo and just retarded. Like, they're just using like every racial slur you can think of to describe this match. It's a dark spot, I guess. To me, though, I was like, what is supposed? Like, what did we expect? Like, I
was expecting a cage in the
middle of the ring. You just want a cheap match, but you got a cheap outside match instead.
Yeah.
See, I think I'd be okay with this match Now, once again, what was the rules exactly? Like, because don't they fight in the house first, and then they go to the arena?
Yeah.
And then, like, that thing, and I thought it was funny, someone made the comment that Bray Wyatt takes, like, a limo or something, or he takes a taxi, but whatever.
That's a limo.
He drives to the arena, but then Orton just, like, teleports there. It's like, why didn't Wyatt teleport? Because don't Wyatt have the power?
I bet you they had, like somewhat of an old abandoned house, like close to the arena.
Well, someone also made the comment that whenever this match actually aired, it was daytime in the arena, so you can tell they actually probably shot this the night before. So the fact that it's like bright daylight outside, but then the night's creepy and dark in the match, and then they just said it was ridiculous. But they was like, why didn't Wyatt teleport instead of Orton? Like, it just, I hear it was a train wreck, and I hear it was almost on the, if not worse than like the Chamber of Horrors, or like anything like Dungeon of Doom related in the WCW in the early '90s. So with all that said, I don't know. I'm happy with it. I think it's funny.
I didn't care for it.
Once again, I'm sure if I was actually watching the product, I'd be a little perturbed. But I'm like, at this point, fuck it. And the fact that, and it made Wyatt look even weaker. Because once again, I assumed they were going to interfere. But I guess it just Wyatt couldn't get the job done himself. He had to rely on the other three.
He had to rely on the new guy they're pushing. The ex-jobber, I can't think of what his name is.
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal, yeah.
And the Bollywood Boys. But they're called something else now, aren't they? Are they changing the name, or are they still the Bollywood Boys?
The Singh Brothers.
Okay, Singh Brothers. Okay, that's it, yeah. Anyways, so that's that. Braun Strowman went over Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And
which I was happy to see.
We called that. And that's the right choice. That's another one of those where I'm just like, no, that's the way it should have been. Like, that would have been what I would have been pissed about. If it would have been Reigns over, that's the one I would have been like, nope, fuck this match. This is fucking ridiculous. All right, so then we go to the match that we actually were split on, and you swept both of them. You won both of these. Rollins versus Joe. Now, that was the one that honestly I was like, nah, once again, even though I lost the point, I think that's a good decision, and it didn't make Joe look weak during the finish, from what I understand. It was almost like he just kind of momentarily caught him off guard.
Actually, they were going for like the Piper Bret Hart spot where
WrestleMania 8, I heard that.
Flipped over and he almost bent himself.
Yeah, and so once again, I heard neither man looked weak in this, and this is probably far from over as far as the feud goes, and that's good. I mean, that really is good. So I'm okay with that. The next one is a little perplexing, but I liked Alexa Bliss in SmackDown. I'm talking about the Bayley Bliss match for the women's title. And I'm not against her getting her push, but it just seemed like, where are you going with it exactly then? Because this seems like, I don't know, are they going to do the rematch? Are they going to have her go on to Sasha Banks?
I didn't think they would actually, I thought they were going to do what you said they were going to do with Sasha Banks. They were going to turn Sasha Banks heel and have her run out and basically cause Bayley to win, but
of course cheat to do it. And see, and to me that made a lot more sense. Once again, I'm not upset that Bliss won. Just like if Charlotte happens to go to SmackDown and just steal a women's title, I'm not gonna be upset because these are good women who probably deserve, who do deserve the belt. Just a little perplexed. That's all. Like, I'm just kind of curious where they're gonna go from here. But once again, if I actually gave a rat's ass about the product, I'd probably be more perturbed about it. So there we have it. The final score, 5-3. Now, as is tradition on this show, I got to tell a little story now. I guess we'll use the we'll use the House of Horrors theme, if you will, since seems to be the match, if you will, of the night, the greatest match ever. And we'll use the 5-3 thing. So. All right, so we both, you enter the House of Horrors, and you're looking around. There's spooky cobwebs, Steve. Spooky cobwebs. I got dolls hanging from the ceiling. It's creepy, huh?
He literally has dolls hanging from the ceiling.
There's poop smeared all over the refrigerator.
That too. You don't want to go near his refrigerator.
You really don't. Anyways, all the spookiness doesn't save me. I try to attack you from behind, and you're just always one step ahead of me. No matter what crazy thing I'm trying to, throw at you, or what weird camera angles and CGI or whatever the fuck I'm throwing at you. It doesn't matter. This guy's not scared. And then I quickly run away. I run out of my own House of Horrors, and I jump in a taxi cab. And this guy teleports inside the taxi, starts kicking my ass inside the taxi. Taxi pulls over in the arena. He's whooping me all the way through the ring. Crowd's going nuts. I hit him with a low blow. This could be the end of it. I go for my sling blade. However, as I go for it, just like at, I don't know what the fuck it was, Fastlane, you push me off, I hit the rope, I turn back around, I eat a Steve kick right there. 1, 2, 3. Steve, you are the new predictions champion. So, now, I know the last time I had to hand this over to you, you know, I just clocked you with it, knocked you unconscious. Look, I'm not foolish enough. I am not foolish enough to do that again. Come on. That would be ridiculous. No, no, no. Come on. Come on.
You want this back? Come and get it.
Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna feel the backlash from that, buddy. Oh, you're gonna feel the backlash.